In a world where hearts move fast and kindness is often forgotten, there are souls who walk quietly, carrying storms behind their smiles. But sometimes, all it takes is one gentle hand, one warm word, one small act of care, to turn a broken day into a healing one. This is not just a story of two children. It is a reminder. Kindness is a language every heart can hear. The gift of a small act. In a small town surrounded by quiet hills, there lived a boy named Aaron. He was like most children, curious, playful, full of dreams. But there was something different about him, something the others couldn't understand. Aaron didn't talk much. He had a quiet heart, a soft voice, and a mind that felt deeply. In his school, he sat alone, not because he wanted to, but because no one ever asked him to join. Children laughed and ran in groups, but Aaron walked alone, a little slower, a little quieter, a little unnoticed. One morning, a new student arrived at school. Her name was Mira. She was cheerful, bright, full of energy. But there was something about Mira, too. She walked with a limp. Her right leg was weaker than the other. Whoever saw her stared. The children whispered, "Look how she walks. She's strange. She can't play like us." And soon, she too sat alone. Two hearts, different stories, same loneliness. Days turned into weeks. No one spoke to Mira. No one played with her. She kept her smile, but behind it was pain. One rainy afternoon, the school playground was empty. Raindrops danced on rooftops. Wind brushed through trees. Mira stood under a shed, watching other kids laugh without her. Aaron saw her. He hesitated, then slowly walked to her side. He didn't speak. He didn't try to say something wise or impressive. He simply stood next to her, sharing the silence. Mira turned to him. "Do you also sit alone?" she asked softly. Aaron nodded. She smiled. "So, we sit alone together?" He looked at her, surprised. Then he nodded again. And just like that, something began. Not loud, not dramatic, but gentle and real. A friendship. Soon, they started sharing lunch, walking home together, laughing quietly. Two lonely souls found a home in each other. But the world doesn't always like gentle things. Some kids from class noticed. They teased them. Aaron and Mira, the odd pair. They are perfect for each other, both useless. Mira lowered her head. Tears gathered. But Aaron, he stepped forward. For the first time, he spoke loudly. "Stop," he said. The group laughed. Or what? Aaron's voice didn't shake. He didn't shout. He didn't throw fists. He simply said, "She is kind to me, and that's more than any of you have ever been." The playground fell silent, not because his words were loud, but because they were true. From that day, Aaron and Mira's friendship started to change things. Slowly, one classmate sat with them, then another, not because of sympathy, but because kindness is contagious. And sometimes, all the world needs is one person to start. Years passed. Aaron grew up to become a counselor, helping children who felt unseen. Mira became a motivational speaker, teaching others to accept themselves. And whenever they stood on stage, they said, "We were saved by a small act of kindness." So, we learn from this story. Kindness doesn't need big words. It doesn't require money or strength or power. Kindness can be a smile, a seat offered, a hand held, a silence shared. You never know what someone carries inside, what battles they're fighting, what loneliness they hide. Sometimes, the smallest act of kindness can change someone's whole world. So, be gentle, be patient, be kind, because, in the end, we're all just walking each other home.
Hi friends, I'm your White Fairy. If you like the video, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Thanks for watching. See you in the next adventure.